think you have a husband. I think that's a safe
Okay.
word for you.
No. Well, Tasha, I'm sorry, you can think what you want to think, but I'm telling you the truth. I can't help.
The Corey Holcomb situation with Anton Daniels popped off back in mid-January, and here we are in March. People are still talking about it. And I'll be real, I personally made a good bag off grifting this whole drama. But even though Corey Holcomb versus Anton was a legit issue, a bunch of side stories started surfacing after that. First, there was Corey Holcomb throwing shots at Ma. Then we had to find out who Ma even was. Honestly, I didn't know it all before this blew up. And on top of that, the whole Ma and Anton booty clappish thing came out, or whatever their situation actually was. It ended up being this whole web of underlying stories that none of us really knew. Finally, Ma herself came out and spoke on it.
Very challenging question, but I have to ask you. I just have to ask you. Have you and Anton ever had sex?
No. No.
Any?
Hold on. No.
Here's another tough one, and I've got to ask it. Can't skip this. Have you and Anton ever had sex? No. No. Any? Hold up. No. She straight up said she never had sex with Anton Daniels. But of course, the stories didn't line up at all. And then Anton Daniels, of course, goes on Tasha K's platform because he'll do anything for clout, not realizing he's constantly lying like all the time. And this is exactly my problem with clout creators. You're so obsessed with lying and staying in the spotlight, you forget about substance. That's a huge issue, especially for YouTubers. Instead of focusing on creating solid content and carving out a niche, you're trying to become a public spectacle, which works for a minute until it doesn't. And when you become a spectacle, people start examining your past, your behavior, your life, and that's when things get messy, real quick. Here's what I mean. With the Mav and Tasha K situation, there was an interview. Honestly, that interview didn't go as well as it should have. Tasha K put Mav on the defensive, really cornering her. And the truth is, Mav isn't the strongest content creator, but that doesn't mean she couldn't be good at it. The problem was the focus. She was only there to talk about the scandal, which is good for exposure, but bad because people don't know her actual skills. We only know Mav because of drama, not because of her talent. That's the real issue here. Excessive cheap clout grabs you attention, but it doesn't show what you're actually capable of. And when things like this blow up, the consequences, they get way bigger than just gossip.
I don't think you have a husband. I think that's a safe word for you.
No. Well, Tasha, I'm sorry, you can think what you want to think, but I'm telling you the truth. I can't help what you think.
But because you don't move like a married woman.
Okay, well, I understand what you think, Tasha, and I understand how you feel. But again, I am.
Okay, so here's Tasha.
The way you skated around that question,
No.
it's like every time you bring up the husband, you don't feel comfortable talking about it, and then you pick, coincidentally, after the internet has dragged you, my platform, which is very big, to say that now you have this invisible husband that no one knows about.
A lot of people know about my husband. I'm from a small town.
Now this part gets even more important. I had to dig because I didn't believe everything being said. So what does Tasha K do? She goes and finds the receipts. Shout out to my guy LTTV for actually digging up this clip from Tasha K. She checked the whole situation, and both Anton and Micca came to her platform. Of course, the stories didn't match up at all. And as always, people are quick to lie when stuff like this goes public. So now Tasha K is left feeling like, well, you can imagine how messy it all got.
Normally I'm on top of my, but maybe because I scheduled way too many interviews during that week, that I wasn't seeing the play at hand. I feel like Antoine set me up, Jan. I just feel like that. I got a lot of receipts now.
Then,
you know, I think he caught me slipping. He really did. I'm gonna get him back, though. I'm gonna get you back, dog. I got you. I got you, folk. I got you. Because they said Micca was in your hotel room. I got the video. They said that you said she flew in the day after you got there. But how she wound up in your hotel room past midnight on your camera in front of a bed.
But wait, listen to this.
Husband done deleted his whole damn platform. And she done lied about...
All right, let's break this down. You see what's happening here? First, Ma feels Anton Daniels straight up lied to her. Second, she's holding on to this desire for revenge against him. And third, Micca's husband has gone ghost, deleted his platform, doesn't want any part of it. So yeah, there's a whole web of stories unfolding, and this is exactly the danger creators face in today's space. And honestly, it's wild watching older creators, 30, 35, 40 plus, get caught up in this mess. At this stage, my take is simple. People with experience should be focusing on their niche, delivering extreme value based on their life experience. That's what creators at this age should be doing, but it's not happening. Instead, you've got young creators faking drama just to go viral, making it up like wrestling to grab attention. And the older folks, they're falling into the same trap. Ma and Anton going viral like they're teenagers, chasing clout non-stop. Sure, a little now and then is fine, but living in that space constantly is toxic. It shifts perception. People stop seeing you as a content creator and start seeing you as messy or embroiled in drama. They know you for alleged affairs, rumors, and contradictions instead of your actual skill or talent. And once that happens, people start digging into everything you do because drama sells clicks and money. That's literally what Anton and Ma have become for the Black YouTube world. They're easy stories, ripe for monetization. Corey Holcomb, same energy. Say something wild, and suddenly a hot story is ready. Easy cash for someone else. Putting yourself out there like this makes it effortless for others to capitalize on your life. And once people latch on, they won't let go. They'll keep talking, keep dissecting everything. Eventually, it wears you down, and your public image starts to crumble. They comb through your live streams, your past statements, catching contradictions. And yeah, Anton and Ma were lying, so the receipts exist. People hide streams, delete clips, but screenshots live forever, and fans will always spot the inconsistencies. That's a massive hit to your personal brand. Even if you're not chasing sponsorships, it still costs you credibility. You claim to be a married woman, a married man, a conservative, or whatever angle you're pushing. If your actions contradict that, trust erodes fast. People see through the grift, and opportunities vanish because your reputation is compromised. I wish more creators would just stop chasing the bag and focus on content. We've seen it happen before. Ashton Hall chased clout, now he's down bad. Focus on your niche, add value, build consistency. Some blow up fast, some slow, but relevance comes from content, not chaos. And Ma, her career is basically done before it even started. Letting a dude manage you while he's just playing games with you? That's how it happens. It's unfortunate, but that's the reality. And retribution is coming. Tasha K is likely to follow up, dig deeper, and expose inconsistencies. She'll track down Micca's husband, see what he has to say, and if he decides to spill, Ma's gone. All that work, all those lies, it crumbles fast, and the people who benefit, that's us, the observers, the ones watching and reporting. So now the question is, what do you think about all this?